A young girl lay in a small boat, dressed in a pure white wedding gown, as the boat was pushed into a frozen lake. This was a wedding tradition unique to a northern tribe. The groom stood on the other side of the lake, pulling on the rope tied to the boat. As the bride slowly drifted toward him, the people began to sing an ancient ballad. But suddenly, a cold wind blew through, extinguishing the candles on the boat. Dark clouds gathered in the sky. A dragon appeared, awakened by the very song they were singing. The dragon swept over the crowd and flew straight toward the bride. It grabbed the edge of the boat, trying to snatch her away. The aging father tried to save his daughter, but it was too late. The groom held tightly onto the rope, refusing to let go. But as he pulled, the bride was lifted into the air, and the boat shattered upon impact. Just as the bride was about to fall to the ground, the dragon caught her mid-air and flew off with her as the people screamed in shock. When the girl awoke, she was trapped in a dark cave, her body covered in injuries. Nearby, a terrifying beast loomed. Thankfully, from the other side of the stone wall, a boy's voice called out,
Разозлишь только. Опусти.
The boy comforted her again and again, even offering herbs to treat her wounds. Through a crack in the cave wall, the girl could see his gentle, youthful face. She assumed he was also a prisoner like her and reached out a friendly hand. The boy reached his hand through the opening and grasped hers tightly, but the next second, the girl was yanked violently forward. She struggled to break free, and the boy shouted in panic. A roar echoed from the other side of the wall. The dragon that had taken her was perched above the cave entrance. Terrified, the girl curled up in a corner and didn't dare move. After a while, the dragon seemed to leave, but the boy's voice also went silent. In grief and anger, the girl smashed through the stone wall, determined to rescue what she thought was her only fellow prisoner. But the dragon returned. She turned and fled, the dragon chasing close behind. She squeezed into a crack in the rocks, and the furious beast spewed flames after her. That's when the girl saw a glimmer of light. Using both hands and feet, she climbed upward through the gap. When she emerged, she realized she was on the edge of a cliff.
Осторожно!
Ты жив?
To her surprise, the boy was not only safe, he was scolding her for not listening and trying to escape through the mountain path. Then she saw the small beast beside him, obediently following his commands. In that instant, she realized the boy was the one who had imprisoned her. She no longer trusted him and stepped backward cautiously. One misstep, and she fell straight off the cliff. The boy leapt after her, catching her in midair. But as he did, his chest ignited and flames spread through his veins, consuming his entire body. The girl was saved, but the dragon was left badly wounded.